Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey guys, we are boarding Star of the Seas. It's about 10:40 and we are already about to board. It is moving super quick and we are so excited to bring you this adventure. As you can see, Royal Caribbean definitely has the onboard process down to a science. We're moving along.
And Jane.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right, guys, we are walking on board now. Here we go. As you see, the crowd, everybody's excited. I'm excited to see the Pearl.
The day has come for us. We are currently boarding Star of the Seas. It is 10:35. Our boarding time was 10:30 to 11, so they are right on schedule. Royal always does a great job with embarkation and debarkation day, in my opinion. It's always smooth, and today they did not disappoint. As you can see, they do have some photo ops set up if that's your thing. Lots of photo ops.
Of course, yeah, we know how to do Smile. Just one step to your right. There you go.
Good morning.
Good morning. I thought we're going to the room first to drop those bags. Absolutely.
All right, everybody, here we go. We are stepping on board Star of the Seas. The traveling type are here, y'all. And here we are, y'all. Look at this. Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, so first impressions, very nice and bright. Okay, and we have arrived at the Windjammer so that we can see what they have for lunch. As soon as you walk in, there are all these sinks for you to wash your hands. More nice art. Now once you come into the Windjammer. You can go to the right or the left. They all have the same food. So the first thing I see, several different types of bread. They have a sesame bread, a baguette, a cheese roll, a multi-grain loaf, and a cheese and garlic spiral roll. So plenty of bread options. And then if you want to make a sandwich, then they have an egg spread, a tuna spread, hummus, pesto sauce, herb butters. So lots of things to choose from. Moving down, they have, it's almost like you could make your own charcuterie board. Different meats and cheeses, vegetables. I also see some beets. Sunflower seeds and things like that. The prosciutto looks nice and fresh. Moving on down, I see some fish and steak, chicken and pork chops, lobster. They have grilled lobster. They have a garlic shrimp. The next station also has meats and cheeses. They have a Greek salad, some barbecue chicken. They have a mustard gravy, pork schnitzel, a seafood paella.
I am doing better probably because I'm not working.
Now we're going to move over to the desserts and see what they have here. They have chocolate chip cookies. And then they have some cakes over here as well. They have a raspberry pound cake that looks good. They have some tarts. And then they have that top row back there is carrot cake, a coconut cream puff, a pineapple upside down cake. They also have an Oreo cheesecake back there. And they have some chocolate bars. And they have a creme brulee. So that's what's on the menu today for desserts. They also have a seafood section. So I'm gonna walk over here real quick and see what is on the seafood section. I can see a shrimp cocktail, some lobster tails. They also have some mussels and calamari. They have a salmon tartare. And they also have crab claws. I did see some crab legs earlier as well, but these are just the claws. And And then they also have some shrimp and some clams and scallops as well. And then they have a soup area. On the soup area, they do have hot dogs and hamburgers. So if you have children, this might be more their speed. Hot dogs, hamburgers, fries, chicken tenders. They have some naan bread for the butter masala over here. They have some rice as well. And they also have a chicken fried rice. And continuing on, I do see some pasta. They have a white sauce as well as a red sauce. The white sauce is a Parmesan sauce. And the red is a marinara sauce. They have a vegetable baked pasta. And they have roasted pumpkin and other mixed vegetables as well. I see carrots and broccoli. There is also a salad bar up here at the Windjammer. And as far as your protein options, I see eggs, tuna, chicken, and ham. And they do have these salad dressings here. I see Thousand Island. I'm not sure what these other ones are. That one is Caesar. And then another dessert, they have bread pudding with a vanilla sauce. Hey y'all, it is lunchtime. This is James's plate. He got the seafood paella, some lobster tails, and a hot dog. So a whole smorgasbord over here. I am playing it safe. A mixture of everything. I got a pork chop, a burger, and some pumpkin. And a few pieces of smoked Gouda cheese. We'll let you know what we think. Very nice. We have gone, we've done our muster drill. We had lunch. And now we are back in the promenade. And it is very much like Icon. Once you come in, again, you immediately see the Pearl. Right across from the Pearl, they do have a Starbucks. Right above Starbucks, you will find Giovanni's, which is the Italian restaurant and wine bar. And then you will continue down and you'll see some of their shops. Spotlight Karaoke is also down here. Now, once you get on board, you will see people with signs like this. The D1, the D2, that indicates where your muster drill or your muster location is. Stop there, do the muster drill, and then you can get your day started. Also on this deck you will find Sorrento's. Sorrento's is Royal Caribbean's pizza spot, and it is open as soon as you get on the ship. Across from Sorrento's you will see Spotlight Karaoke. This is the karaoke spot. They also have a desk set up for the box office. The box office is where you're going to go if you need to book your shows. Now, with these ships being so large and holding so many people, I do not recommend you waiting until you get on board. I would definitely suggest you booking your shows through the app before you get on board so that you can see the shows that you want to see. They also have this information desk here, so if you have any type of questions, his shirt clearly says, "Ask me." So if you have questions, And on the back it says, how can I help? So he's here for you, and it is the information desk. So,
Hey guys, good to see you again.
Hey fam, hey, this is Jerry. We met him on Icon of the Sea. And he was great with us then, and he's great now. He's doing the information desk. You guys should be definitely should be on Star of the Sea.
and if you have any questions about anything, he's your man to find. He's located on the Promenade on Embarkation Day. His shirt says Ask Me. Just come check him out at the information desk. He'll take good care of you.
Hope to see you soon, guys.
Bye.
Okay, so you all know I always love Royal's artwork. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Is it a planet? I don't know. But around the waist it says Marsha. So, I don't know. Just an interesting piece of art. I thought I'd show it. Now, also on deck 5, which is where we currently are, you will find the Royal Theater as well. Plenty of elevators on this ship. So, just keep that in mind. You will not have to wait long for elevators. Also, upon entry, you will find your first bar. This is the 1400. On Icon, we spent a lot of time at this bar. As you can see, it's pretty full already. But yes, that is your first bar upon entry. And again, more art. We are now sitting right behind the Pearl. Just some helpful tips on day 1. If you need some help with the Royal Caribbean app or Voom, which is the internet on Royal Caribbean, walk upstairs. The Pearl has some steps. You can take those steps, go to the left, and you will see a counter that has an attendant standing there to help you with the internet as well as getting you connected to the Royal app. Also, there is the Pearl Cafe. The Pearl Cafe has some grab-and-go food if you want something quick. I had a barbecue chicken sandwich from there, and it was pretty good. Just know that it comes served on a biscuit. They do heat it for you, and it also had some coleslaw in it. But I saw some other options as well. But again, this is the Pearl Cafe, and they have some grab-and-go options. And right next door to it, they have another. It's almost like a Starbucks, like it has the Starbucks drinks, but the full Starbucks is downstairs.
Good afternoon, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, y'all. We have made it up to the Lime and the Coconut. It's drink time. It's been a good day so far. We have bumped into Parkers on the Go. We bumped into NYC Rocks.
I saw Jason from EEC Travels. I yelled, well, he saw me, took a picture from up on the balcony. He was down, where's the kids area? What is that called?
Surfside.
Surfside, yeah. They were down there getting content.
Yeah, so now we're chilling. We've had 2 lunches. And now we are just chilling, waiting for Sail Away that starts at 4 o'clock. So we have about 30 minutes. We'll see what that has to offer. Y'all know how we feel about a good sail away. So we'll see if this disappoints.
So we'll definitely bring you guys along. Talk to you later.
Bye. Alright, so this is different. This is the sail away party.
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Good evening. So, another amazing embarkation day.
Hot.
Yeah. But it's to be expected. It is August, and we did leave out of Florida, so it's to be expected. But I think this is one of the reasons, not the only one, but one of the reasons we don't really cruise in the summer anymore. But overall, it's been a good day. We got on. The embarkation process was very smooth. I think we were on the ship by 10:45.
Yes, we were.
Our boarding time was 10:30. It was a little more chaotic than normal, but I suspect that it's because it's still new, right? By the time they do the inaugural sailing on the 31st, I think it is, I think things will be back to normal. But even though it was chaotic, they got us on the ship very quick. And once we got inside, it was a bit more organized than outside. We got on, we went upstairs to Windjammer, we had lunch. They did have a nice seafood lunch, plenty of food, something for everyone. They had seafood, steak, chicken, hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken tenders.
You named it. You weren't going to go hungry.
No, lots of desserts. After that, we explored the ship a bit. We did go and have a few drinks at the Lime and Coconut. Then we went to the sail away party for a bit. It started off kind of slow, but it did pick up. It was the typical royal sail away party. We did go to Sorrento's. We had some pizza there. And then we did listen to some live music for a bit. And now James wants to watch the football game. And after that, we'll probably call it a night. I'm going to sit out on the balcony. We are out on the balcony, which is why it's so noisy. I'm going to sit out here with my book while he watches the game. And that's how we're going to end our evening.
So, whatever other adventures we get into, we'll definitely bring you guys along. Talk to you later.
Bye.